Hi, good morning, dear. A very good afternoon in case you're watching in the afternoon, or a very good evening in case you're watching in the evening or at night. Let me start with the presentation. First of all, I would like to thank you for taking your valuable time and for watching this video. Trust me, by end of this session, you will learn something new and also you will enroll for the MS courses. Welcome to all the new members. I wish I could see you live. Definitely, I'll be seeing you very soon in my live classes. All the new members, the first time, warm welcome to my HR Buddy family. Let me introduce about myself. My name is Anand Mudaliar, staying with my family in Mumbai, Kalyan. I have more than 18 years of experience overall, from which 15 years into HR industry. The LinkedIn profile is also shared in the YouTube below the link description, or Anand Ramaswamy Mudaliar, I'll be available. More than 5,000 people are connected, all the HR people being into HR industry, all HR students, freshers, professionals are connected. You can also get connected. Let me take 1 minute or 2 minutes to share my journey of HR Buddy. During this pandemic situation, I started imparting free knowledge, free session, free training to all the freshers, where I taught them the productivity, offer letter, appointment letter, so many things related to HR only. It went so good that more than 1,000 people have already learned. And now the result is I'm doing full-time HR Buddy. So I'm only training students related to all HR related course and the MS Office. This was the journey. I almost 1 year completed now. During this 1 year, almost more than 1,000 people have come and joined the session. Whenever I take any session, I always take minimum 35 to 50 hours, because it's very difficult to learn in 3 hours or 4 hours. How a person can learn the HR entire course in 3-4 hours? Everyone is looking for the fast track. I really don't understand. Everyone takes 10 years, 15 years to learn and to reach to like manager level, senior manager, GM, vice president. It takes some years. You cannot learn in 5-6 hours. The first lesson which I want to share after having this 18 years, let me share. Take time to study, take time to learn. Slow learning, but consistent learning. Slow learning, but consistent learning. You know, one freshers called me and said, sir, I want to learn the entire HR in just 6 months. I said, yes, you can learn, but you cannot become a manager in next 6 months. So when a fresher has a sufficient time, let's say 3 years or 4 years, why don't you utilize this 3 years? So never learn very fast. Learn slowly but consistently and start applying. Learning is one part, applying is second part. What is more important? Learning is not important. Applying is important. Practice is important. Practice is important. So friends, try to learn, but learn slowly. Let's understand the purpose, why you are here, why you are watching this video, and why I'm training this video. Once this session gets over, you will understand how HR Buddy and Anand Mudaliar are contributing to achieve your success, your goal. How HR Buddy and Anand Mudaliar will help you to achieve your goal. Will help to achieve your goal. This is what the entire session is all about, which will take another 20-30 minutes. But in this 20-30 minutes, you will learn so many new things. Let's start. Now, in my experience, being into HR, I got connected with so many employees, so many candidates. One, while working, and second, while conducting interviews. Countless, endless interviews. So many candidates with so many perception, thought process, skills, knowledge, no knowledge, exit. While exit also, I understood why people leave the organization and what the other, organization is offering. I learned so many new things. So I'll be sharing that knowledge with all of you. And I understood while taking the interview, what are the top most skills that are required to get a job. Getting a job is one thing, but sustaining is the second most important thing. Getting a job is very easy, but to sustain, to retain is not too easy. One thing I'm very clear. One thing I am very clear. What corporate expect, what startup company, small company, big company, MNC, what they expect from a freshers, I'm very clear. I have implemented so many departments during my tenure. I know only one thing, what corporates want. What is their expectation from the fresher, professional, students? This is what the entire session is all about. In this session, being it's related to MS Office, I would like to share the top 2 most important skills that is required for everyone. For everyone, any department you go, anywhere you go, you require these 2 skills. These 2 skills was my success tips, was my formula for success. These 2 skills were the formula for my success to reach to this level. I don't look like a 37-year-old or a superior or a senior member or a management person. Don't look like, right? There's a reason I kept my company name also HR Buddy. HR Buddy suits me because I look like a buddy. I don't teach students like a professor or a boss. No, dear, I don't want to get into that. No slangs, no. Normal, simple, practical. You know how we speak in the organization? The simple way. The same way I will try to teach. So let's understand what is the top 2 skills that are required for the success. Now I want to ask one question to all of you. You have to guess it, right? I'll give you only 30 seconds or 10 seconds. Let's see. Once you join the organization, or you are working in an organization, 95% of your time, can you assume or can you think where you spend your maximum time? 95% of your time, what you do in an organization? Think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many people answered, sir, most of the time we communicate. I said, if you are communicating, then when you will do your work? Most of the people said on the computer. What do you do in the computer? Some people said, sir, we are in the meetings. How can you be on the meeting for 95%? Then when you will do your job? Calling. You will go mad when you call 95%. But there are many people who only call. Filing. These were the common answer that was replied by most of my students. Then I gave them a hint. I gave them this hint. Now you also think 95% of your time goes where? You know what the answer gave after this, watching this slide? They said, sir, we are mostly in the computer. Sir, we are typing. We are in the Word and Excel. Software. We are just entering the data. So we are mostly on the software. This is what the answer came. Most of the people gave maybe your answer may be matching with one of them, right? Now, can you guess? See this video, image, and tell me. 95% of your work you are doing on the computer. Now, doing on the computer means what? You're sitting on the computer? No, you are typing. Try to understand the statement and get connected with me. 99% of your time, if you're there on your computer, 99% of the time when you are there on the computer, you are only Typing, typing, typing. What you are typing is a secondary part. On what you are typing is a secondary part. The first part is typing. Now, what is more important? Typing is important or MS Office is important? Typing is important because 99% you are typing. If you are typing, if you don't know how to type, how you will complete the work? If I know how to type, I can type faster. For typing, I don't require degree. I don't require qualification. I require skill. I just have to go somewhere and learn typing for just 3 to 4 months. If you know typing, you can do work faster as compared to others. I'll give you one example. Let's take a case of an undergraduate person. Let's take it the lowest one, undergraduate person, but he knows typing. And let's take a gold medalist MBA degree. Both of them are given the work. Now tell me who will complete fast? The person who has the knowledge of the typing, or the person who don't have but have the qualification? Definitely the person who has a typing skill, right? So friends, what do you understand from all this? Try to learn typing. It will really help you to do your work faster. Now, suppose you have an MBA degree and you know typing. You are 10,000 times better than anyone else. You are straight away 10,000 times better than anyone else because you know typing. Everyone don't know typing. Because you just see the keyboard and type, and when I'm typing, without looking only, I can type faster. So, what you learn from this? Try to learn typing at least for minimum 4 to 6 months. If you can give the typing test, get a certificate, and trust me, if I say what I will accept, MBA certificate or typing certificate, typing will be more useful. Because when you come into the organization and whatever you learn, there will be no connections at present. Whatever you learn is something, whatever you work is something. So while working in the organization, you require typing because you're continuously typing on the laptop, keyboards. Got it? I learned in the 11th standard. So almost 20 years it is helping me. I just learned for 4 months. 200, 800 rupees and my skill. I got success. I used to complete the work faster as compared to anyone else just because of the help of the typewriter. Now, friends, I am just seeing when I'm going around, when I used to travel, when I'm traveling, whenever I see typewriting, I have a habit to stop and see whether the typewriter is used or computer is using. Nowadays, I'm seeing that most of the institute are using computer instead of typewriter. So friend, just a request. If you come to know anywhere nearby, even if it is 15 minutes, 20 minutes, no problem. Go and see for the typewriter. Typewriter is more useful as compared to computer. Computer are very soft. So it's very difficult to go to your subconscious mind. But typewriter is very hard. You have to click. It goes to the subconscious mind faster as compared to the computer. But if you don't have any option, then computer is much better. If you have no option, then computer is okay. If you have option, then typewriter is the first choice. In case due to pandemic, you don't have both the choice, then what you can do? You can go to online, typing.com. When you go to the typing.com, it's a free version, but yes, premium is also there. But till the time the free session is, that is enough. That is enough for you to learn. Can you see the finger J, this finger? J. So when you are typing, you don't see the typewriter, you see your finger. So when you're typing J, you are not looking at the keyboard J, but you're looking at the handout on the screen. And very soon you are not looking on the computer, you started typing. That's the benefit of this typing.com. Typing.com, very simple. Go and just log in, be a member and start utilizing it. It's very good one. Can I go ahead? I hope it was useful. So summary, try to learn Excel and improve your skill. Let's go to the second chapter, mode of working. When we go in an organization where we work, on which we work on the computer or laptop or a desktop. And second option is calling. There are some work related to calling. or most of the time we are on the laptop or a computer. Am I right or wrong? So let's keep aside the telecalling. Let's understand the computer. In the computer, there are two applications on which you commonly, on which mostly you work. One is MS Office and one is software. Now, if I say about the software, every company has a different software. So keep it aside. But MS Office is the most important one. Everyone, 95 to more than 95% of the people have MS Office. So what you learned? Only two things we have at present. When we work on a computer, we have two things. Either we are on the software or on the MS Office, but both place we require typing skill. So learn that. Second, MS Office. Clear, everyone? Now, during this pandemic situation, 3 applications boomed up. That means people started using more. Can you name it? Think over it. I'll just give you 5 seconds. Think, what are the 3 applications that boomed up? That means people started using more than the earlier one. Let's see. Of course, you must have guessed that nowadays most of the people are on the video. We have proved the world that work from home is possible. You know, yesterday only I saw a very good message. One of my student has posted that in the school, mobile were not at all allowed and it was removed, was not at all allowed. And today the school is running on the mobiles. Apna waqt aayega. That is the sentence it was written. Sabka waqt aata hai, right? This is what it was written. So very awesome. The school was, in the school, the mobile was not allowed. And today the school is being run on mobile. The mobile is most important now, right? So friends, video call has really helped us. And most of the people are either on the Zoom, Google Meet, etc. Now, when we are on the when we are working in the organization, we could see each other, your physical movement, your body posture, your verbal, non-verbal communication. But today, can you see my 30%? You can see my body is only 30%, right? So now we have to be more expressive. We have to be more expressive now. Only a face will show. So we have to read. We have to learn the art of psychology, the art of expressing, to understand people. So based on this, now how we are going to present ourselves, how we are going to represent your company. So people started using PowerPoint. Now people are on the Zoom giving PowerPoint, for example. Now I'm also using PowerPoint. Can you see how attractive it looks? Can you see how attractive it looks? Yes, this is, you are representing your company and you are representing yourself with the help of PowerPoint. So it's one of the tools that has boomed up and most of the people have started using PowerPoint. Second is the Outlook. Why Outlook? Because we are communicating. We are communicating only through email. Why? A record, a proof. So Outlook has also boomed up. So friends, you have to learn these two now. Students, come on, start learning not only Excel, PowerPoint and Outlook also. Clear, everyone? So with this, what I want to conclude, that MS Office is one of the applications that is being used by every organization, right from the startup level to the MNC level. Not only in India, abroad also. So very important. So second skill is MS Office. The first one. So let's summarize. I introduced about myself, my company, 2 important skill, that is typing and MS Office. This is what that was an introduction and an importance. I told you why MS Office is important, why typing is important. So let's go to the next one. I'll show you one example, VLOOKUP, because during interview, most of the people ask, do you know VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, this lookup, that lookup, right or wrong? So why I'm now trying to teach you is so that you all understand how I'm trying to teach you. Can you understand me? Can you learn in a better way? Can you understand in a better way? If you like that, so definitely you will be seeing you on live. So give me 1 minute. I'll connect with you. Let's understand VLOOKUP. Why VLOOKUP is used? We need to understand the concept. I've seen many people in my journey. We learn what we have to learn. We learn as per the flow, on the flow. We learn by the flow, but we don't understand one thing, that is concept. If you don't understand the concept, how you will remember? What is concept actually? You can remember. When you watch a movie for 3 hours, today also, if I ask you, who was the hero of Mr. India, people will say Anil Kapoor. What was the story? That also you will remember. Hey, Mugambo, you still remember, which was 20, 30 years back. You still remember. Why? Concept. Live, virtual. That is a reason mass media is one of the tool. Video. If you read, you may not remember. But when you see, you remember. And when you see the live, 100 times better you will remember. Clear, everyone? So let's understand what is VLOOKUP. Let's assume boss has given you a job, given a data, told you to prepare a data. So you prepared your data. Let me give you an example. Yeah. Assume that you have prepared a data. You have around 3,000 data, 3,309 data. You prepared. Just an example. Try not to see. Try understand. Try to listen. Try to understand the concept. Just a concept that you prepared a data, but few details or one detail or two details is missing. So let's take an example, mobile number. Now mobile number is missing. You don't have. You started preparing the data and you saw that few informations are pending. Now from where you will get the mobile number? Example, you will call the person who have the mobile number. You will ask your colleague, you will export a data. You will export the data from the system. You will get it from the vendor, client, anyone. So one Excel file in which you are preparing, you don't have some information, but that information is readily available in another Excel sheet. Let's take an example. I'll just color it so that you remember. I'll just put a light color. Yeah, this is a data in which the mobile number is available, but this is your actual data in which you don't have. So now you have to extract that details in this Excel sheet. So what is VLOOKUP? Getting the data with the help of another Excel sheet is VLOOKUP. Getting the data in which you are working and you are extracting, getting the data from another Excel sheet with the help of unique number. With the help of unique number is called VLOOKUP. So first we understood the first statement, that getting the data from another Excel sheet. So this is your another Excel sheet and this is your actual sheet. Now, when I have to extract from here, one thing have to be common. One thing have to be common so that Excel will find the data in this Excel sheet and give you the result. I'll repeat. You want mobile number. Now, whose mobile number you want? Let's say Anand Mudaliar's mobile number you want. So I'll just rename as Anand Mudaliar. So you want the mobile number of Anand Mudaliar. Now here what you will do? So here what you will do? You will search Anand Mudaliar. Okay, I got it. And you will copy this information and paste it here. Right or wrong? Example, you want the mobile number of the Anand Mudaliar. So the question is, of whom you want. That is, what you want is secondary. Of whom you want. You want Anand. Now, friends, you cannot search with the name of name. I'll tell you why. Let's say I can write my name as Anand Mudaliar. Suppose you get another Excel sheet. The Anand Mudaliar can be written as Anand M, can be written as Anand Mudaliar. Anand Mudaliar. The spelling can be like this, or only Anand, or only Anand. So friends, it is very important that you should not use VLOOKUP with the help of name. Clear? So now, in both the sheet, there should be one unique information. So let's understand, for a student or a fresher, what is the unique thing you have which another person does not have in their life? What you have one unique that other person do not have that information. Very good example, Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card number will never match with anyone else. PAN card number, email ID, driving license, voter ID. Example I'm telling. These are few informations that are outside the organization. That is outside the organization, which is available. That is Aadhaar card, very unique. PAN card, can it be duplicated? The same number will be given to anyone in the India? Not possible. Mobile number is also unique, right? No one will have the same mobile number. Email ID, is it possible? Now, let's go into the organization. When you go into the organization, what is the most common thing a company has is employee code. Everyone will be given one employee code. So employee code will always be common. Employee code will always be common. Second common thing, email ID, official email ID. Third, I'll give you one more example. If you're working in an organization and you got a report from the Airtel, with the Airtel number and all the cost, billing cost. So what is the unique between Airtel Excel sheet, the Excel sheet that was sent by the Airtel, Vodafone, Jio, and this one information that will available in your data, mobile number. So mobile number you will be having, and the Airtel person must also given the mobile number, so you can do the VLOOKUP. So that is unique. Suppose you get a data from the PF office. Let's say a data from the PF office. What will be the common? UN number. So freshers may not know what is UN number. So let's keep it aside. Just understand there is one PF number, which I will also have, organization will also have, and the PF portal will also have UN number and PF number. So that is unique. So understood what is unique. So in this two Excel sheet, one thing should be common. One thing should be common. Clear, everyone? So what we learned, VLOOKUP, when some information is missing but available in another sheet, we use VLOOKUP. And the second thing we learned, between both the files, there should be one unique. So let's assume, let's take employee code as the unique one. Clear? Now, this is our main sheet and we have to extract the data from here. Now, first try to understand, I am giving an order. Let's say copy this copy. The first thing, a person who do not know or don't know how to use VLOOKUP, how you will do? You will copy, you'll go here, find and copy and paste out here. Now again he's doing. Suppose, can he do for 3,000 employees? He'll go mad. Lots of time waste. Not possible. Now only 1 minute it will take, not even 1 minute, 30 seconds. You can find out the mobile number within 30 seconds of all the 3,000 employees. So let's understand how. Try what you are doing. Okay. I want Anand Mudaliar's mobile number. So I copy the employee code, going to here and searching in this column. Because I have selected employee code. So I will search in this. Suppose if I selected name, I will search in this column, right or wrong? I'm not putting VLOOKUP. I'm just trying to share. If I've selected name, I will search here. No, because if I search here, let's say I'm searching here, it will say no. Why? Because this is number. This is the column of employee code. How a name can come? So I have to search here, Control V. Can you see the name has come? James Cockle. So what is the logic? When you're copying employee code, you have to search the employee code first. The same way, the VLOOKUP also says when you select the unique one as employee code, then in the next sheet from where you are extracting, the employee code should also be the first one. The employee code should be the first column. Why? Because Excel finds first the unique one. So I'll put in formula, you try to understand, get connected with me. The formula starts here, is equal to VLOOKUP, open the bracket. How much time we wasted? Let's see. The moment you write VL, the VLOOKUP has already come. You just have to click tab. Is equal to VL. VLOOKUP has come, blue color, tab. I clicked on tab. Automatically OOKUP underscore, open the bracket. That is 6 times we don't have to type. That means we saved approximately 2 seconds. This is the way when you start learning the shortcuts and the formulas and the function, trust me, by end of this session, not this session, by end of my course MS Office, you will gain more than 2 hours in a day. You will get extra 2 hours to work if you understand everything. So see, even a second plays a major role. What you will do is equal to VLOOKUP underscore. So much time you are wasting. See, I am typing is equal to VL tab. How much faster we can do? So is equal to VLOOKUP is a formula. Is equal to VLOOKUP is a formula. Let's understand the formula. Is equal to VLOOKUP is equal to VLOOKUP. Open the bracket is a first formula and go to the last one, comma 0 is a formula. So what is the formula? What is the formula? VLOOKUP, open the bracket is the starting formula and the last formula. There are total 4 steps. Okay, this is the last step. Comma 0 is the last step. Can I go ahead? Sure. So is equal to VL, that is VLOOKUP. Select the unique one. What is the unique one that is available in another worksheet? Employee code. Employee code is available in the, so this becomes common. Now, when you have selected an employee code, you have to select the range of the employee code first. Have you selected this? Why? Because what Excel will do is, it will first search the employee code that you have selected in this column. Now, computer don't know this column is a number or a character or a letter. It does not know. What is the rule of the Excel? It will search whatever you have selected the unique one. You have selected employee code. So it will search the first column, whatever you have selected, it will search the employee code there. Okay, it will search the employee code and give you the result mobile number. Let's see. So the second one is select the range. What you want mobile number. So you have to start the range from the employee code and go up to the range that you want. You want mobile number. So I selected again I'll select. Can you see? Can you see? I have selected the range. So what is the first formula? Unique one. What is the unique one? Employee code. Now go to another sheet from where you want the data. So you are selecting a range. The second formula is select a range, provided the range should start from the unique one, that is employee code. Example, suppose if I select from here employee name, do you think the number employee code will be found here? We can find the number here? No. It will find from the first row. So here the employee code number is available. So now I have selected the range. The second one is range. Shall I do it again? Let's go step by step. Is equal to VL tab VLOOKUP. Select the unique one, that is employee code, and go to the sheet from where you want the data. Now you want the data from this Excel sheet. Now select the range. But remember one thing, while selecting, you have to select what you have selected there, employee code. So the employee code should come first. So you selected the employee code. So the first column, Excel will search the employee code, and then what it will does, I will say. So now you selected a range. Now what you want, can you see this 331R into 3C? What is R? Row. Can you see this number 3311? Can you see this number 3311? That is row. This is number 3. Why it is column number 3? We selected from the employee code. Employee code 1, employee name 2, mobile number 3. So that's the third column. Done. Now I'm putting a comma. What is comma? The completion of one formula, that is one function, one step, whatever you say. So comma. Now you selected a range. In that range, what you want? You want mobile number. The mobile number is in which column? For example, let's say Anand Mudaliar is here. I hope you can see Anand Mudaliar is here. Anand Mudaliar is here. This is first column, Anand Mudaliar number, and this is what I want. Right or wrong? This is what I want. Okay, done. Now, the Excel will search the number this and give you mobile number. But computer does not work on characters or alphabet. It works only on number. Excel does not have a feeling. You automatically give. It cannot read automatically. Till now, I don't know what of the future, but right now, no. It only works on number. So we have to give a rule. I want column number 3. What you want inside that range? Mobile number. Now, mobile number is coming under which column? Number 3 column. So, comma 3, comma 0. You know what is 0? The last formula I said, open the bracket and go to the last, comma 0. So closing the formula is 0, close the bracket. The moment you close the bracket, the answer comes automatically out here. The answer comes automatically out here. Again, I'll explain. Is equal to VLOOKUP. Select the unique one, that is employee code. Go to the sheet from where you want. Go to the sheet from where you want and select a range. So I selected a range. The first range should be the unique one, that is employee code. And what you want, you have to select. You want the mobile number. So you have given that range, comma. Can you see here clearly? It is written the third column. So you don't have to count employee code, employee name, mobile number. No. So can I do one thing? I'll put this here. Yeah, I'll put this here. Okay. Now let's see. Is equal, I'll delete this, is equal to VLOOKUP. Select the unique one, comma. Select the range from the next Excel sheet. Now see the numbers, friends. Can you see 4, 5? Can you see that row number? Now it is on the 6th one. Can you see 6, 7, 8? So now we want the mobile number, comma. Where is the mobile number? It is not on the 3rd column. Now it is on the 6th column. So we will write 6, comma 6. Close the bracket with 0 and end up. Done. Boom. Now see, just 1 second. I'll just double click. Can you see this? Can you see this? A small square in the end. Just double click. The entire 3,309 persons mobile number is updated within a fraction of just 1 second. I'll do it once again so fast. Simple. Is equal to VL, comma, select the unique one, go to the Excel sheet from where you want, select a range, and it is in which column? 6th column, comma 0. Okay, and double click. Hardly 30 seconds, max to max 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds, you gave the mobile number of 3,000 employee. whether it's 3,000, 3 lakh or 1%, it takes the same time, because making a function is the time which will take for everyone. So if you took 30 seconds to prepare a formula, it is 30 seconds for everyone. Clear everyone what I did? So can I summarize? There are 4 things. Select the unique one, go to the file from where you want and select the range. And inside that range, what do you want? You want the column. Which column you want? You have to give the numbers. Give the numbers. And what is the last formula? Comma 0, close the bracket. See how so simple it was, and people thought one of the most difficult part was VLOOKUP. I don't know why people say VLOOKUP is the most difficult one. Friends, once you understand the concept, no formula is hard or easy. You will always remember the concept. So VLOOKUP is not yet ended. Just I made you understand how the VLOOKUP works. Inside that, there are so many other things which we'll learn in the live session. Just an example, not a demo. We don't have to give demo, but people should know from whom you are learning and whether you are understanding or not, because you are investing your money. So once you invest your money, you should be happy. I'll not only be giving Excel only, some tips and tricks that will definitely help you to grow faster. My 18 years experience sharing with all of you. So let's see the conclusion. Let's see the conclusion. So what we have learned? What we have learned? That in my entire session, this MS Office, I'll be sharing whatever I have learned so far in this 41 hours. And what is the most important thing that you have to learn? In the shopping mall, you are not going to purchase everything. So the same way I'll be teaching you in this 41 hours what is required at present, currently, not only by the students or fresher, everyone, because everyone is using laptop nowadays, or everyone will go to an organization. Clear everyone? So this was about me. This was about me and my courses. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time. And I'm really, really feeling happy that you also felt satisfied and happy and learned. So do this practice and see whether you have understood. If you have understood, let's see in my classroom. Yeah. Thank you so much. See you soon.